You guys are standing in front of the ominous building that is the cenotaph of the Cynic, where a supposed cult rests inside.
There's a little bit of magic happening
There's some magic.
Does it look suitably culty? Is it like a looming and ominous building?
It is, and the moon is actually like it's a new moon, so it's dark. It's a very quiet and dark night. The night where evil is afoot, which is fitting.
Crickets?
No crickets.
No
There's
crickets.
locusts.
I think those might be zombies.
Yeah, you don't know what that sound was, but you heard it. You heard it.
Okay, just checking.
All right, Chief, you're up first. There's two. So in front of you, there are two double doors on each side of the rounded building. The building actually is a round shape that kind of goes out like two eggs resting next to each other.
Well, they're a cult, so let's pretend we want to join. Or not, just judging by your furrowed brow.
You still look like a zombie.
I'm okay with this. Should I not look like a zombie?
No, I'm just saying, just so everyone knows, she looks dead.
Still, yes.
Yeah.
Just horrified by the huge fight you guys just had, and still also a zombie.
Yeah.
Are you feeling shaken from that?
I am.
How are you feeling? Awkward.
Awkward AF.
Yeah.
Very confused. Also a little frightened.
Yeah.
Quite stunned.
Yeah.
Really.
Is that awkward in combo? Eric, what do you suggest? I say we just knock.
Dressing as cultists is as appropriate as any other possible option. We could try and sneak in and figure out what they're doing first, and if it is the same cult.
How do we sneak in?
Through the front door?
Sneak in through the front door.
Why not?
I
We've done weirder things.
have this grappling hook.
It's served us well, hasn't it?
I did get to the top.
Eventually.
Yes.
Try it. Let's go.
Is there
Stop
an
standing
entrance,
around
like
out
a
here.
little parapet up top or anything?
No, it's kind of a weird building where like it's smooth. Like it's literally like two eggs, a smaller egg and a bigger egg resting next to each other, and it's kind of smooth going around the whole thing. It's a really weird, bizarre building.
Grapple hook onto the egg.
through the front door.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's stealth our way into the front door.
I'm gonna throw on my golden mask and my red robes.
So that's cool. Go for the disguise check. You're sneaking into the front door.
Yeah.
You go, put your hand on the handle. It's locked.
Fuck.
Can we look to see if there's any other ways in?
13, by the way. The breastplate is still somewhat obvious.
Yes. You actually just put on the mask.
Yeah.
And you're
Just over
like,
top of everything else.
Yeah, everything else
And
that
you're
I'm
like-
wearing.
great. I look great.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
beautiful.
Cultist.
Do we want to check to see if there's any other entryways into this building from the bottom floor, the ground?
You guys want to sneak in while I just try to talk my way in?
Well, I mean, you could try and talk your way in, but you can't get in through the front door, so
But if I knock, they may answer.
this is a horrible idea.
Why don't you two try to sneak around, and I will try to talk my way in. The things that we've fought so far seem to have a very strong grasp on your ability to respond to them. They're able to horrify you easily. It's not a problem I've often faced. In the very least, if I'm captured, I trust that you two will be effectively able to rescue me.
This
And-
is true.
It will draw them together.
Deception isn't really your strong suit, Eric.
Mister, I can't tell a lie.
Just putting that out there. If you'd like to try, by all means. But I'm just putting that out there, that you can't really tell a lie.
I think I have
You can
a
dabble.
suitable plan.
I can skirt the truth.
Something alt facts. Something.
Well, I may only be a foreigner to this land, but as a long-time study of the religious traditions, I may be able to appear as a local priest without necessarily deceiving anyone directly about that.
Let's scout the outside.
Shall we leave Temeneb with you then?
Temeneb is going to
No.
come scout with
Yeah,
you guys. Yeah.
Temeneb should.
Okay.
Come on, you're pretty recognizable
As the local, like, high priest of something, yeah.
as the local silver fox.
He should totally stay with
It's
you.
true.
All right, so why don't you guys? You're going to walk around and look for alternate
Yeah.
entrances. Sure.
Perceive for 14.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, so
It's
I
an
will
A.
get back to you.
Okay.
But as you're searching through the building, you get around the back. It's about actually a 115-foot long building.
Wow.
As you get to the back, you find something.
I'm probably
Eric, you're up.
I am going to,
You got Temeneb.
so the door is locked.
Rocking the hits.
I'm going to knock on it.
Silence.
Because it's a cold night. It's a cold, silent night. It is. It's the noise he made.
I like that sound.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little background sound.
Cute.
I will shout out quickly. They were just here. The ones who disrupted the passages. What were they called?
Smuggler's tunnels?
Yes, the
Oh,
one who disrupted the smugglers' tunnels.
sure. Do a charisma check.
Diplomacy?
You're just
Just
how
straighten it
loud
out.
can you be?
19.
Something happened. The music changed.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it did at the perfect timing. There is no response. You find right on the back of the building what would be almost impossible to see is a small secret door that goes inside.
I'm so good at this. Okay.
So Chief, while this is searching, you guys are close. He's about maybe like 20 feet away if you wanted to call him over.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, and he's looking at a tree
Hey.
and like,
Hey. There's a door over here.
Fucking aces.
Can I listen to the door? Listen at the door?
of course.
I roll? See if I hear anything? Question mark? Do I roll to see if I hear anything?
Yeah, just perception, yeah. Nice.
15?
15 plus your perception. You have a
Yeah,
1 in
15.
perception?
Yeah, I know.
We should really give this thing to you.
You don't hear anything.
I think we can go in. I don't know. I don't hear anything.
Should we knock?
No knocking. Let's see. Can we like
Open the door?
sneakily check the door handle?
Sure.
See if it opens?
It does open.
Can I peek my head in just like a little bit? Just
Fucking
like
gelatine.
sneak around?
So you're peeking in?
Yeah.
You see inside, this is a large room that's
Okay.
lit by fires, and there's a bunch of stained glass on the windows going around the room.
Gorgeous.
And there's a massive, there's an oval room dappling the books and scrolls crammed onto every spare surface, save the massive pile of blankets and pillows on the circular dais that's right in front of you is basically just covered in books, blankets, and gold. There's also an iron staircase that runs along the eastern wall of this room, climbing to a small balcony out above. And sleeping on the pillows is a giant, from what you can see, animal.
Fuck. I wish you were here so you could tell me its intent, if it was evil or not. Can I just like sneak back out and quietly close the door behind
Sure,
me?
do a stealth check.
Please, 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 please. 14? Yep, 14. Please, 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 please.
As far as you know, everything's good. The door closes quietly.
Book. Okay, so I'm going to relay to Chife. There's a giant ass thing sleeping in the middle of this room. There's so many books in there. I couldn't even.
What about cultists?
I didn't see anybody.
Just a giant ass thing.
Just a giant sleeping
giant?
animal. Giant.
Like
Large. AF.
dragon sized?
No.
Like tiger sized?
Sure, let's go with that.
Close to a tiger,
Let's
yeah.
go with that. Tiger size.
It's not really giant.
It was big, okay?
It was like a bigger tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a tiger, but big. Like
Yeah.
a bigger
Like
tiger.
a fat tiger.
Like a real fat tiger.
I didn't see anybody
It's
in
just
there
a
though.
guard animal, hey?
Potentially.
Potentially. What else would it be?
I don't know.
Pet?
Maybe.
Let's go to Eric.
I've now taken out my warhammer and started rapping on the door just constantly.
There's no response still.
How well designed is this door?
You could break through it pretty quickly.
I'm gonna smash the door apart.
Sure. Make a strength check.
I'm using the warhammer too.
Oh, hell yeah. Of course you are. That's the right way to do it.
So that is unfortunately only a 14 unless I'm attacking the door.
And you're not?
I am attacking the door with the warhammer.
Then
Okay,
what is it?
Then that is instead a 19.
The door splinters open. The dark room in front of you is big, and there's no light in it apart from the moonlight. But you see something rear its head up in the shadows and start slithering towards you. Bedeckled in jewelry is a giant emperor cobra. And it sees you and all it wants is lunch.
Like a metal cobra?
My character's actually going to make a sound of excitement. When he came here, this was the sort of thing he was expecting.
Finally. It's happening.
I'm like, yes. It's an animal wearing jewels.
This is all I've ever wanted.
Oh shit. It's gonna eat me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so cool.
Samantha's just like, oh, fuck.
He's not with me.
Yeah, he's with me.
Yeah, that's true. But he's actually he's everywhere. But he's not going to help you in this one. This one is here. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Just putting in some important information that may be pertinent for what is about to be happening in the near future.
That we're
I
all
will take
going
the
to
next
do.
action, by the way, to switch to my bow again.
Sounds great.
But stay in the doorway. Just super gleeful.
Boy. Oh,
Should we try and sneak back inside?
Yeah, let's go to you guys. You guys can talk while this is
You want
happening.
to sneak inside?
Do they hear it?
No.
You kick up
We
the
don't hear
door.
that?
No, they're like a long ways away. Yeah.
We're probably not even in the same area
No.
at all.
Okay, I'll try to sneak open the door. I want to sneak a peek at this giant tiger. Ooh, that's pretty
That's
sneaky.
pretty sneaky.
That's pretty sneaky. That's a 19.
You open the door. My mouse fell. My
Real?
mouse.
Wow.
You open the door,
Yeah.
and staring back at you
Oh, no.
is the face of a woman attached to a large feline body.
It's a sphinx.
Sphinx!
Man, I got the bad door.
And she smiles. And she says, "Why don't you come in?" And she starts walking backwards. She's large. It's only her head. Oops, he closed a window that I just needed to open. Just give me a second. So it actually has 4 legs.
Yeah.
And actually, fuck, I need to find a picture. I need to acquaint myself with this thing.
It's a sphinx. It looks like a fucking sphinx.
It's a pile of sand.
So it's 4-legged,
Yeah.
like a cat, but it actually has a torso of a woman as well,
Like arms.
arms and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she's dressed in beautiful jewelry,
Oh.
and she just steps back and welcomes you in and says, "Why don't you come inside?"
Let's take the Sphinx's invitation. I'm going to go inside.
I'm going to go inside, but very cautiously.
Sure.
and stay by the door.
Do.
No intent, hey? That's all I want is to know.
All right, Eric. The snake lunges at you and attempts to bite you.
Please don't die, Eric.
What's your AC?
18.
18. It hits you.
Okay.
You're going to take 13 damage.
Okay.
Whew.
And can you please make a fortitude save for me?
Okay.
As it just bites into you. And you all have everything you've always wanted right here, right
16.
now. 16. You are going to be taking 3 constitution damage
Whew.
from the poison that begins to
Wow.
seep into your veins.
I am not yet immune to poisons. Which will drop my overall health by 10.
All right. If you would like, you may make an attack against it.
I think you should retreat.
I'm going to have to back up 5 steps.
Sure.
Yeah. And then shoot the thing.
Go for it. Actually, you also can make another fortitude save for me, please.
That's bad. 12.
Cool. The poison is just there. Yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah, it's seeping through. You feel weaker. And yeah, if you want to make an attack, go for it.
Ah,
You should retreat.
I have a thing of antidote in my backpack, but...
You should retreat. This thing's a party monster.
Mm-hmm.
And not the good kind.
I'm going to shoot it.
Go for it. He has a party. He has Temenev, who's with you guys.
So that is a 39 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, Nelly.
39.
Yeah.
What did you get that from the fire? Or
Nope. I just got a 12 attack if I'm not doing multi-shot.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
39 out of
so-
20?
Huh?
Do you mean 29?
No, I got 17. Yeah, sorry, 29.
29. Okay, that makes I was like 39 with a plus 12.
I'm
That's-
adding the 10 I
Yeah,
lost
go
to
for
hit
it.
from the poison.
Yeah, roll your damage. Your arrow
7.
sinks into the sneaky snake.
Yeah,
Yeah, roll your damage. The
7.
arrow sinks. 7? Sorry.
no problem.
The snake's just a snake and it doesn't really react. It just sees food and it's hungry.
Oh, I have handle animal. I should just calm the freak. I can't now, but I should have calmed the snake down.
Rip.
You guys step into the
Yeah.
into the Catwoman's lair.
She's just gonna give us riddles, that's it. Please, just riddles.
I have
no
to
matter.
commend you two, well, you 3,
Yeah.
for finding the door to my abode. It's you're actually the first humans who actually came across such a thing.
Oh.
I respect your desire for exploration, and I wish to help you with that.
Oh.
All I ask is that you leave after I help you.
That sounds very fair. I'm sorry, that just also sounds incredibly vague.
It's fair. Why don't you make a diplomacy check?
Or sense motive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your choice.
I'll go with diplomacy because Chief isn't a sense.
You can do
motive
one if
kinda
you want as
guy.
well.
That's a plus charisma plus 1, 19.
19.
And that is 19 for me. For sense motive.
Boom.
She's telling the truth. She wants to give you information and wants you to leave. So, I have been under the eye of the law of Wadi for some time, for they do not really agree with what I do here. You call it something wrong, I call it just bigoted thinking. I'm different than them. They have their human ways, I have my ways, and all I want to do is do my ways in peace. So, I know both the living and dead part of this city like the back of my hand. Oh, wow. If you need anything, just ask. Eric, Temenev shoots at the snake!
Temenev?
Temenev's with us!
Fuck! Temenev is not. He's actually just still searching. He didn't find the entrance.
Okay.
Eric, the snake bites into
He
you.
did only
It lunges
call
at
me
you
over.
again.
Okay.
It misses.
Nice.
Horribly. So much so
Does he
that
shoot himself?
He's stuck on a pillar. He's in the soft part of the wall.
All right, yeah, the snake seems to, from that bite, exert itself more than it should, and doesn't seem happy with it. You may strike at the sneaky snake.
Still can't multi-shot every time I take a 5-foot step, so I'm just going to take a 5-foot step back to once again make distance. And, or do I rapid shot and take attacks of opportunity?
So many choices.
I would retreat.
I'm going to rapid shot and give it an attack of opportunity.
Sure. Oh, fuck.
Good to know.
Riggedy wrecked.
Oh!
So that's a 26 on the first one to hit.
Sure. He also bites into you,
Yeah.
and you take 19 damage, and make another fortitude for me. Save for me, please.
25.
That one's fine. All right, so you hit on the first attack. Why don't you shoot again?
19 damage, you said.
Yeah.
That might actually put me under the table.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
No. I think I'm
You're good.
just short.
You're just.
Oh my god, oh my
Yeah.
god, oh my god.
Eric needs to retreat.
Big sneaky snake.
And unfortunately, I only got one hit in. Second attack missed. And that's not a good roll, so that's 8 damage.
The snake goes... As you hit it, the arrow goes into its snaky, meaty exterior. But it seems still ready for war.
Nice.
Why don't you take another attack? Or another action, if you want.
Um,
Can you also make a constitution save for me? Please?
Right.
A fortitude save, sorry.
23.
Awesome. You feel yourself a bit stronger.
Okay, I'm going to use a swift action to do a lay on hands on myself.
Sure.
On the snake. Take me.
So I will get back 11 hit points.
Nice.
You need a pencil, Eric?
No, it's a temporary character sheet.
Boom. The snake tries to bite at you, but misses. Alright, you guys. She's just sitting there, and she asks again. Does this seem fair to you?
We seek information more than location. The clan with the golden masks.
They have been a thorn, a recent thorn, in my paw of late, for they have brought a lot more eye into this part of the city. There's some sort of cult worshipping a pharaoh that doesn't exist for all intents and purposes, as the history book says, but why worship something that doesn't exist, right?
Yeah.
They seek something that's in this city. I'd rather if they would all just leave and be out of here.
This is where they meet.
No, this is where I live, me and my sisters.
Who are your sisters?
Pish posh, that information does not matter. That's a question that does not help you in the long run, so is one that I will not offer as part of our deal.
Okay.
What about you, Quiet Genie? Do you have any information that you need?
A genie? Not just a sorcerer?
I just don't. I don't
Not
have.
the talkative kind. I will go back to this Brutus. So, is this all you needed?
Well, I have so many questions for you.
Oh no.
How many would it take you to leave? And never come back here?
In Sphinx Tradition 3?
Sphinx? I am no Sphinx.
I know, but in Sphinx Tradition 3?
I do not wish to bore myself with tradition. You can have 2. Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair.
You made a friend.
You're the worst.
Let's go to Eric.
How
The
am I
snake
the
is
worst?
coiling up. Like, snake
Nice.
sound.
I like this thing.
Why don't you take an action?
You're getting Jafar'd right now.
I am getting Jafar now.
Oh.
I will use my last lay of hands for today. If we had slept, this wouldn't have been a problem. Nice, that's good health.
Has to ride her around.
The snake sizes you up, takes a snap, but just comes a bit short.
Okay.
Can you also make a fortitude save for me, please?
Yes. Gonna be so excited when I'm running into poisons. 30.
You no longer feel it rushing through your veins.
Nice.
It's too late for you then.
That was
You
a
can't
swift
feel
action,
it?
though, so I am still going to shoot at the snake.
Go for it, man.
Oh, so I no longer have the...
Yes, the Constitution damage is no longer there.
Swinging back. Okay, I will double shot at the snake. It'll get an attack of opportunity.
What's your AC?
18.
It hits.
Okay. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I'm not getting these.
You
hits
take
in.
14 damage from the bite. And can you please
Okay.
make another fortitude save for me?
11.
You feel
I'm back in the poison again?
only 2 damage this time. But yes, you're back in the poison.
Okay, nice. I did hit it the one time, though.
Yeah, roll your damage.
These extra shots are not helping. Oh, there we go. 7 plus that 14 damage.
The snake feels that one, and it's pissed.
Nice.
Let me just look up some information.
I really don't want you to die.
I might get eaten by a snake.
It'd be really cool if Temenem could just wander in there. And be like,
Oh, so I don't know where they are. I feel like they went somewhere and oh my god, that's a giant snake. Alright, what are your 2 questions?
Who do they worship? The cult. Who's this pharaoh who does not exist?
Exactly that. No one knows. He's lost to history.
He doesn't have a name. Someone as wise as yourself may not know.
You are such a dick. I say at the snake.
I see no issue with me refusing to study that part of history. He's a lost king, lost to time.
Sorry, I'm but an ignorant foreigner. I don't know.
Yes. They call him the Forgotten Pharaoh. Rightfully so.
I'm not ignorant.
As history says nothing of him. The only name we have is in these books. There might be more elsewhere. Is exactly that, forgotten.
You're gonna waste your questions. You're just gonna waste your questions.
Why don't you ask our second one?
I have nothing to ask. I am completely stunned. There's this.
Is there
giant-
was that really a waste of a question?
Yep.
How is that a waste?
Wasteful.
Sorry, I just don't know
Take
what.
your time, take your time. Would you like some tea?
Yes.
I have a thing of ceremonial tea
She
here. I
walks
could be having
over.
tea with the
She has a
lady.
little tea kit that she's just pouring some tea in. She puts a cup down in front of each of you. And then she sits on her cat legs.
They bent backwards.
They do.
Hope you guys are having fun.
I'm a little pissed that I've been outed, not gonna lie. Just being a genie.
I'll give you some time. Go for it, Eric. Make a Constitution save to start this off, please.
It's
A Fortitude
snake.
save, sorry.
Ah, it's a snake. 18.
You feel a bit better. You
Okay.
feel a bit better.
Awesome.
All right, take your action.
This time I'm going to just take that 5-foot step back and just shoot at the snake.
Go for it.
Well, that's a critical one.
Oh no! Can you please give me a percentage chart?
This snake is going to be my grave 32.
You drop your bow on the ground as you go. Oh no! All right, so we're gonna take a tiny little break here. As this snake? Actually, one second. Let's see what the snake does.
I want
The
to
snake.
yeah.
The snake hits you
Yep.
for 11 damage.
Nice.
Can
Tough snake.
you please make a Fortitude save?
Only 14.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. You take another 2 Constitution damage.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna take a tiny little break. As what's currently happening, just so everybody knows, is Panya and Chief are talking with some extravagant cat woman, and Eric is currently getting eaten by a snake.
Yep. It's great.
So we'll be right back. Just a quick little break.